Concert Crew Podcast, we back again.
Yes, sir.
Today, the infamous 30-year anniversary of Mobb Deep's sophomore album. Sophomore album, y'all. The infamous. A lot of people think it's their debut. It's their sophomore album. The infamous, man, released on April 25th, 1995. So, before we get into all that, fellas, in April of 1995, where was you at in life?
Youngin'.
Yeah, young. Downdale State.
Damn, you was down there already? I forget you 50.
Yeah, 50, 51.
95, I was in 5th grade.
Damn.
You wasn't hearing this album then?
Definitely not.
Nah.
Damn.
This was tough, right?
95, I was in high school, man. G-High. I think I was a freshman.
Yeah, I was out of high school.
Young boy.
Definitely out of high school. This was one of them, the beginning of the wave. This was the beginning of the wave. This was like that first, the aftermath of that first strike. Yeah.
Havoc and P. All right, so Landscape, April 1995. Like, who was moving in hip-hop at that time?
I mean, it's obvious, man. Esco and at that time, Big was the big names.
Yeah, definitely Nas and
Besides
Big.
West Coast.
West Coast too.
West Coast was still Snoop,
Yeah,
Dre,
yeah,
Snoop,
Death
Dre,
Row,
Snoop.
all
I
that.
mean,
He was taking it back.
Tupac.
I don't know what you want to consider Tupac at that time. He was kind of both, but he dropped Me Against the World, so Tupac was doing his thing.
Yeah,
Well, he was
Well, that's-
locked up, but I mean, he
that's
was
a hell of an album,
doing
man.
his thing.
At that time, we were starting to wrestle it back though.
Oh no, we
starting
got
to
it back. But
wrestle
I think Me Against the World to me is a New York album. It ain't a West
Is it
Coast
to you?
album. Yeah.
Okay. I can't
Easy
argue
Mo
with
B
that.
produced a lot of it. He's an East
Okay.
Coast producer.
Yeah.
You got Biggie, Tupac for sure. I mean, Biggie, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, the Woo, crazy, the group, and now they started releasing the solo albums. Meth came out. ODB came out.
Same year.
So it was ODB first, didn't it?
Nah, it was Meth first.
then ODB.
Yeah,
Meth first, then ODB. Ghost.
Ray.
I mean, not Ray is gearing up.
Ray
Ray ain't come out yet, but he came out the same year, so he about to drop.
Yeah, 3 albums from the Woo.
Jizza's about to drop.
Yeah. Yeah, Jizza, what was it? ODB and Ray.
Well, ODB came out.
So he was 3 deep
second
at that
though.
time.
Yeah, 3 deep in 95. Yeah.
Oh, so Jizza already came out at this point?
I
Before
think
I don't think
he came out in like the fall.
Let me see.
Yeah. So Jizza's on the way. Raekwon's on the
Yeah.
way.
Then the last
so,
wave, yeah.
so it's just Meth and ODB that's out at this
Yeah.
point.
Exactly.
And then we got who else is out? 95. We got Dre and Snoop.
Outkast.
Outkast is doing their
Outkast.
thing. They coming off Southern
Ooh,
Playalistic, Cadillac Music. Damn, who else out?
Was ATL in his
Yeah,
day?
Scarface was still real.
1996. Scarface.
96,
Scarface is doing this thing. Ice Cube he's still out there. Ice Cube's still doing his thing. He may
on
not be the
his-
superstar that he was.
He's on his third at this point.
Yeah, it was dying down.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Friday
was
came out
down
the
there.
movie. That was big 95.
He hit
Ice
that. He
Cube
hit that.
definitely
way.
hit
Yeah,
that.
That's where the ballpark with the movies.
I think Gangstar is still they doing their
they
thing
did.
at
Well,
that,
it was
at that
just
point.
super consistent though. You know, it wasn't like-
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
Super.
it's just
consistent.
Redman
Redman was on-
is out there. Busta Rhymes is out.
Nah, not
no,
yet.
he dropped
Not
it.
yet.
No, his
Not yet.
album came out in
96.
96. Yeah, so he ain't come out
Not
yet.
yet, not yet.
He ain't come out yet.
Shit, that's enough. You figured out all of that.
Yeah.
That.
And on the West Coast, the Dog Pound was doing their thing too. Like I was
corrupt.
never really into it, but the
Nah.
dog,
Yeah, me
they
neither.
were
the
doing their
buzz.
thing. They
They had the
definitely was
buzz.
doing their thing.
They was following the way.
Yeah, they
It
came on
wasn't
a
like-
strong wave. They came on a strong wave.
They went
man.
platinum. Shit.
Death Row was a movement. So
Yeah, there was
they
a movement around this time. So
All them cats was going platinum.
all right. So before this album came out, where would y'all say Mobb Deep was at in their career?
nowhere.
Definitely nowhere.
Yeah.
You heard the first
They
album?
didn't even know what they were. No.
But see, like you
you heard the first
said,
album.
like you led
this
off
is the
with,
first
though.
album.
No.
Have you-
This
There's
is
an
the
argument
first
about
album.
that.
Hold on, E. Didn't you say you bought? Did you say you
No,
bought
I
the
ain't
first
buy
album,
it.
or you heard it?
Somebody let me listen to it.
Somebody bought that first album.
It's,
I was high.
it's
I'm
not
like-
the first album, but it is the first
I
album.
gave it back. I said, yo, this is not it.
Yo, you gave it back to him?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't good. I mean, I heard the
What
first
made you
single.
buy it though?
No, I ain't. I
He
said
ain't
somebody else
buy it.
had it. And I asked him, can I borrow it? Because I heard that song, Peer Pressure. And I liked it. And, you know what I mean? It was catchy at the time. I listened to it. I said, yo, this ain't it.
Because what year did that drop?
It came out
was
in 93.
That was 93,
Yeah, that wasn't.
That came out with the Woo.
Yeah, that could get buried. Yeah, that could get buried in that.
You know, you hear people
Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest was out there too at the time.
Absolutely.
People hyping things up, and they're like, yo, this new group, Mobb, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, check it out.
Yeah, I heard nothing. Like, that was because my perception was that this was the first album.
Yeah, I always
went back like,
always
what's
thought
this?
that.
And then you played it. You was like, what the? Is these two different groups?
Yeah. I always thought it was their first album for a long time. They wasn't on my radar at all.
Nah.
I didn't hear.
I hate whoever corrected me that it wasn't the first.
It made you listen to it.
Yeah, because this is the first to me. Like,
I mean, we can go with that notion. I don't got a problem with that.
But no,
the facts is they got
they dropped that album.
Yeah, they dropped the album that wasn't that good.
Hey, we gotta go with that.
They went back to the lab, got the thing tight.
So this is a crucial album for them because a lot of people ain't always get second chances.
Hell
in
no.
hip-hop.
Absolutely
If
not.
you drop the dud the
That's
first
it.
time, the label might have dropped you.
I'm not sure how this happened.
Yeah, me neither.
No. You know what?
Q-tip.
No. It's clear why it happened.
I don't think they were signed to Loud for the first record.
Yeah, maybe they wasn't.
Yeah, I think that was
And
it.
I'm going to assume you get
out
the
right
second
here.
chance based off of the ball dropping before you. You know, when you drop Nas and it's like, okay, let's give them another chance because they from QB.
Because they from QB.
So that could possibly be a play. That could be
go
a
with
play.
that. You might go with that.
It could.
They said Q-Tip gave him a chance.
But I mean, somebody had to release him though. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe Q-Tip, vouch for him. Like, yo, I'm gonna help him. Let put him out again. But the label had to believe in him. So if I don't know if the first album was on Loud, it probably wasn't. Then they got Steve Rifkin behind them, and probably was like gave him critical creative control. Probably. Yeah. They ain't had it on the first album.
I would be very inclined to say, okay, after Nas drops, I would probably be inclined to give him a second shot if Q-Tip is vouching for him
That's what I said, Q-Tip
based off
is
of his
absolutely.
stature.
That's what it was.
So yeah, that makes
Nas
sense.
is probably vouching for him too.
That makes
at
sense.
that point.
Yeah, that makes
Q-Tip
sense.
helped produce on this album.
Yeah.
He's on his album.
Yeah.
On it, and
Yeah.
well, let's be real though. Who else the label is really dropping? Like, Loud wasn't really like you feel me? Like Loud was.
Loud dropped the Woo.
I'm just saying, but who else was they dropping?
RZA was on
Yeah, but-
Pun was on Loud.
Got a
But why
Raekwon
wouldn't you give him
solo.
a chance again though?
I'm with you. I don't know why they gave him a chance.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
I'm saying,
Q-Tip-
why wouldn't they? I'm just saying, why
No,
wouldn't
I mean, why would you? They didn't have at that point. They didn't prove nothing.
Yeah, the first album was basically a dud.
they?
I mean, that was.
I think it's deeper than rap. Whoever gave him the second chance, but
Let's go with that. Let's go with
That's
that.
a nice story.
Let's go with that.
I think Q-Tip, like you said, I think Steve Rifkin probably believed in him because he gave the Woo a chance when nobody really wanted to rock with them like that on that level. Steve Rifkin believed in him.
Somebody probably, regardless of the situation, like.
Somebody behind the scenes.
Yeah, and then self-criticism's a motherfucker. If you know that joint wasn't hot like that and make you go harder, now you presenting something that's much better. You know what I'm saying? Make you go hard. So,
And they probably also vouched for themselves. Like, yo, we ain't even had control. Like, let us do our thing. And
I'm
see
pretty-
where it
I'm-
goes.
How old are
I'm
they
pretty
when
sure
they
they
made
had
this
a
first
few.
album?
Oh, they had to be like young.
13, 12.
Yeah, they had to be
They
young.
kids, because there was kids on this.
Yeah, they had to be probably like 16 or something.
I mean, if you listen to the first album, I mean,
A year or two make a
They're not
difference,
really
though.
talking about too much difference.
A year or
They're
two
still
make a
talking
big
about street
difference, though.
stuff.
Yeah.
And maturity-wise, in terms of your craft, that could make a difference for artists, man.
Yeah.
It was the sound.
Yeah,
sound
it was
way
just the
better.
sound difference.
That's
100%.
they still spit the same thing for the first album.
Plus, we got to realize, man, that these dudes from the streets, man, these dudes from the projects, like in this shit and things of that nature. So they funding shit, a lot of stuff on their own. So they probably pitched whatever. They probably had a listening party for this and wasn't ready to drop it yet. You know what I'm saying? Because people probably was on them about it. Like, well, the first one wasn't doing too well. You know what I'm saying? So and then your friends, because I would tell them, for that shit ain't hot. You know what I'm saying? So for that and for them to go back in, and then the motivation of hearing Nas' album and probably, reaching out to some other producers and things of that nature. So
The sound just improved sonically.
Yeah.
The sound
definitely.
improved.
Definitely.
So
yeah, they improved too.
Yeah, like I said, a year or two make a difference in terms of your maturity as an artist.
Yeah.
And this is perfect proof.
Yeah.
With that being said, was there anticipation for this album then?
No.
If
Had
nobody
to be
knew
no.
about it?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Because like I said, from hearing the first one, I expected them to come back out like this. I wasn't looking for it. We weren't checking for it.
They were viewed as a new artist.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, they were viewed as new artists until you did the knowledge and like, oh, this is their second album. Oh, I see why it's their second album. Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, Shook Ones came out. The album came out in April. They released Shook Ones in February. So I mean, Shook Ones was moving a little bit out there.
There's our whole new brand. There's our whole new sound.
That says it right there.
Shook Ones that make you green light some shit. Shook Ones that make an executive say, hey, hey, let's get them out real
So
quick.
even if they probably was questioning it, then they dropped Shook Ones. They're like, oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
I think let's give them. They sound different on this one. Let's give them another chance.
That's a nuke.
But this is Shook Ones 2.
Yeah, Shook Ones too.
That's a
Yeah,
nuke.
so it was Shook Ones Part 2 that came out in February of 1995. So they Shook Ones before that.
Yeah. I ain't hear Shook Ones first.
Me neither.
Nah.
I mean neither.
I heard the second one.
All I heard was Part
I'm
2.
like, yo, what is this? East Cast is killing it.
I agree.
All right, so we got the infamous, then we got the album cover. It ain't really much to the album cover, man. You got
Literally
Straight
Havoc and Prodigy. On
all their pictures always kind of look the same. It's just them two
Niggas.
It's like headshots. It's
One's
like
in focus,
niggas.
one's not in
Yeah,
focus.
it's like one's in the background. It's like it's the same kind of picture.
It's nothing glamorous about it at all.
Nothing at all.
In no way, shape, or form. But it when you dive into the album, it blends with the album. It's nothing glitzy about this shit at all.
The infamous Mobb Deep. So the infamous Mobb Deep is the second The Infamous is the second studio album by Mobb Deep, released on April 25th, 1995 on BMG, RCA, and Loud Records. The album features guest appearances by Nas, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, Q-Tip, and Big Noy. It was largely produced by group member Havoc, but even though it's credited by Mobb Deep, Havoc did most of the production with additional contributions from Q-Tip. And Q-Tip also served as the engineer. He mixed the whole album down. Most of the leftover songs from this album became bonuses on a 2014 album they dropped called The Infamous Mobb Deep. So they got like it's 2 discs, and the whole second disc is all like songs that got left off of this album.
For a good reason. For a good reason, because I wasn't too intrigued to hear the bonuses, so I'm just being real.
It would have fucked the album.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a lot of them, though.
So maybe listen. Maybe we got to give Q-Tip a lot, because if he's the engineer, that could possibly explain, the uptick in quality.
Like I said,
and him partially playing well,
putting that battery in that back.
He A&R and
he got years at this point. He's years in the game, so he probably knows what works and what don't work. So that was definitely probably great for them to have him in the lab, kind of honed in. Obviously,
that's a hell of a lineup.
Obviously, Havoc had talent, so he probably was just like helping them kind of like put it together right.
When you present that lineup, that makes an exec feel better. When you present that kind of lineup. You know what I mean? It's not like you got nobodies. You ain't got niggas from the block on the album. You got some people.
Yeah, like we got an album done. We got Nas, Raekwon, Ghostface, Q-Tip. Like whoa, okay. Heavy. And we got Shook Ones Part 2.
That's heavy.
And them guys at the time, they got a buzz right now. So
crazy.
They not jumping on nothing that ain't in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a good point. Those hella co-songs.
So if you got those on this album. Imagine had like at least 1 or 2 on the first album. It have went. They ain't had no features on the first album.
I see why. Niggas probably wasn't rapping on that shit. they probably had some guest features, but niggas probably niggas ain't returned their verse in time. I'm not rapping on this shit.
That's crazy.
I'm saying, like, come on, man. Like, that album is nothing memorable about that album at all. Like, you can't go back and redo that album.
Have you actually listened to the album? Have you
ever
listened to the album?
One time.
There you go.
I'm gonna be totally honest.
One and done.
One time. That it wasn't nothing that grabbed my attention. Now that's in.
Could have been that bad.
No, it
Well,
wasn't.
to me, it
It wasn't horrible.
Because here's why. Because in its context, I've already listened to this. So now I got to go back and listen to that, and you like, what the fuck?
You can't help but to judge it.
It's
Whoa,
like,
you like
it's like night and day.
Yeah, so
it's a big difference.
well, we don't need that. Let me go ahead and
Right.
So to provide that context is why.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into this album. All right, track number 1, we got The Start of Your Ending, 41st Side.
This beat is crazy.
It's like
Absolutely.
it's a slower joint, but I like it. They
Set the tone, man.
yeah.
That shit was
it's kind of
ominous.
like we going slowly, bring it in, but it's a startup. It's like it's getting it going. So think about this joint.
Blunt. It was blunt music, man. Like motherfucker. Go ahead. Y'all gonna take the time to roll up. You know what I'm saying? Roll
It's
up.
a hell of an intro.
Pour up. Yeah. We ready to go. We ready to get into it. And that provided the perfect background for that, man. Like it set the tone for that album.
Yeah.
And they both going in. At first, I kind of thought it was like really like an interlude
It sounds-
type
yeah,
thing.
it sounds like it.
And then they start rapping like, oh, this is.
But you would think that anyway, because they was just about to start talking. Well, they started talking.
Yeah, they started talking, and then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this a song. They go back and forth a couple times.
And it was
drums
smooth.
kick
It was
in.
smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It was
beat is
smooth
just
the way
so
they
crazy.
did it, yeah. It's
beat
it's
is
crazy
crazy.
without being crazy.
The beat actually get better as it go on.
on,
To me.
yeah.
It start hitting a little more, but it's a slower type song. Then we go to track number 2, the infamous prelude. This Prodigy talking heavy.
This might have been the hardest shit talking, I'll fuck you up prelude tirade in rap.
Gotta come like this after the first album, though.
Yeah.
He pretty much more than anybody. That
Gotta
motherfucker's
reinvent
talking.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
You but then it was not necessary though. You didn't need to talk that heavy like that. Nobody know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, are
He
you
let
are
you
you,
know.
are you trying to like show people like?
yes.
Yes, he
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yes.
I mean, yes, I think that's
Because when you
I ain't
feel
saying that's the
like-
right thing, but that's what he tried to do.
Nah, but it goes back to they
like
really
5'4".
from the streets though.
They smarter
They
than
just
that.
let you know like, yo, don't get this rap shit fucked
Yeah,
up.
they letting you
Because a
know.
lot of motherfuckers has got it fucked up with this.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm
also,
saying?
you gotta understand, Prodigy had a little different edge because Prodigy wasn't really from QB,
Yeah.
so he felt like he kind of always had to like prove himself a little more because he
can hear that.
kind of
Yeah.
came within their crew
they embraced
and he
him.
repped them though heavy.
he did.
So so they probably like, yeah, y'all think something sweet over here, like it ain't, like we ready. I mean, I don't know. He was at that point. I don't know who he's sending warnings to, but it sounds like, like, look, ain't nothing sweet over here with us.
He rapping more better than a Havoc do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they just
and they embraced him.
I think he just felt different on this album. Like they knew that this was a napalm, man. And you could tell it. You could tell in his voice. You could tell this was a napalm, and they knew it. They knew it.
So like musically, does this skit fit this part of the album right now when it just started? Like, it just came to a screeching halt.
I think it's a bad fit.
And like, was it necessary to put it right there?
That's what you misplaced.
Yeah.
I'd have put it somewhere else. Maybe towards the end.
In hindsight,
I mean, based on their subject matter of the album, I don't think I can't say it don't fit because that it fit the energy
No,
they
no,
bring.
I'm not saying it doesn't fit. I'm just saying like
He
musically.
ain't saying take it off.
Yeah, I'm
Put
not
it in
saying
different
put it
places.
somewhere
Don't
else.
put it so early.
where do you
Yeah.
put it? It's gonna have the same. It's
Put
gonna
it
hit
right
the-
in front of Shook Ones.
It's
Part
gonna hit the
2.
same way.
Start off that way.
It's
Yeah.
right here, man. It's a
It's
perfect
gonna
spot.
hit the same.
Perfect spot.
Or
man.
what do you think about just starting the album off with it? I mean,
With a beat
I
to
would
it.
start off with the song.
Nah, the intro. They did it right.
I mean-
I don't think so.
Ain't a right or wrong answer. Just, you know what I mean?
I'd have put it somewhere else.
I like it where I like it.
Yeah.
Now the only change
only
is
because
like
you
you
heard
said,
it this way.
You would
Yeah,
switch the
it's the only
first
way
two.
you heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would switch the first two. That's about it. But other than that, I liked where it was, man. It set the tone.
Yeah.
And it basically, like you said, it let you know what this was great happen.
Then it leads to Survival of the
It leads
Fittest.
to track number 3, Survival of the Fittest. Classic.
Love this beat.
Classic.
man.
This is the
Love
second
beat.
single on the album. Doing this to the
It's
day that
one
we
of the
die.
most classic
Survival
beats.
of the fit. Only the
in
strong
hip-hop.
survive.
I kind of like this
the
better
tempo-
than Shook Ones.
The tempo change.
Hold on. Say that again,
Nah.
E. Say that
I
again.
like this better than Shook Ones.
I can understand that, but I'm gonna get out of the
Think
emphatic.
about it. Think about it. The beat and what they saying on this joint and the hook.
Yeah.
It gets no better. Yo, this is this song right here
Classic.
is one of the hardest on this
classic.
album. We're gonna dig into more better songs.
So I would have finished shocked me because
This
it was so
job
good.
was crazy. Like it's,
Oh,
it's
forgive me,
perfect.
the Hennessy got me
It
not
shocked
knowing
me
how to
because it
act.
was so good.
Falling in, I can't turn
turn
back.
back.
It was
Maybe
so
it's the
good.
words from my man Killer Black that I
Black.
can't say, so it's like an untold fact.
Man,
This is man. This is like
listen, it was
this is crazy. Like
Yo, Prodigy has some of the
hip-hop.
best opening like lines of his bars, like the memorable like opening
quotables.
lines on this
his
album,
opening quotables
like
is
in
crazy.
hip hop history. I think like stuff that you remember, like his first bars he say on this song, like he's killing it, man. Yeah, this is a classic.
if it Havoc killed this joint.
No, they
Oh,
did.
yeah,
No, they
yeah,
did.
Havoc-
They did.
I was surprised how Havoc was nice.
Because
with the lyrics.
at the time, to me, it wasn't a distinction. Like it was. I think as time went on, I think
We
P
started-
kind of established himself, ahead of Havoc, if you
Right.
want to call it that.
You're right.
He just became more distinct. You know what I'm saying? Then,
yeah.
and once it became known that how deep Havoc was as far as the production, it was kind of like it almost was. I don't want to say DJ rapper dynamic, but you could tell Havoc kind of took a back seat to P. P ran with that, man. P Cole ran.
But I
with
think
that.
that shows like
true.
the genius of Havoc to actually make the beat and then write a dope verse to your own beat. Like it's
But I mean, if you make the beat, I think kind of felt like Kanye, the old Kanye, when he used to make his beats, like he knows how to get into the pocket of his beat
This my
better
beat.
than anybody else.
This
I
my
made
beat.
it.
My beat,
really.
I made it.
But
If
he's
I
like,
can't-
but he's like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that's why he flows so he sounded so good because he know his beats better than anybody.
And think about this: as a producer, you got heat. I ain't giving nobody no heat yet.
exactly.
I'm keeping this in house.
You
Me
giving
and my
nobody
guy.
no
Me and my
heat.
guy. It's all. I'm gonna give my team. We can all. Before I start branching out and giving beats to everybody
Think
else.
about survival of the fittest in somebody else's hands. Is it going to be the same?
I mean, depends who's
It
on
could
it.
be.
though.
It could be.
Depends who it is.
Could be.
But I'm glad they kept this joint to themselves.
But y'all said it though. We gotta prove ourselves. So we ain't giving away our
yeah,
dope
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
We ain't got a
Like,
name
I would
for
give it
ourselves.
No
Yeah.
giveaway.
Don't drop that ball.
But Survival of the Fit's a classic, man.
Absolutely.
Classic hip hop song. Super classic.
it goes this joint.
And it
right
goes
here.
to track number 4, I for an I, Your Beef Is Mine, featuring Nas and Raekwon.
Yo,
beat
these
is
two?
this beat is hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Classic.
It's at this point is
Yo, Nas
You
was
going
on another
crazy.
level. Anyway, he changed his whole style up.
at this point.
Oh, yeah.
You
Ray on
thinking
this
to
joint?
yourself, At this point,
Lord.
when he dropped that verse, that shit was god damn.
Don't forget that Nas and Raekwon, they performed this together too.
Oh yeah.
They performed
It's
this
actually a video, an older video, where they all was on stage performing this. I was like, I wish I was there. This is like around the time this came out, and they all on stage. This is like an underground looking spot, and I was like, damn, they performed that. Like that's crazy. All of
I don't think
them.
I've ever heard Nas perform this joint.
You going crazy at this point. You on track 4 in this eye for an eye. You going crazy at this point.
And I
'Cause
think
you can't believe it's this
shit
good.
dark.
And this
It's
beat,
dark.
this beat is right for all of them. I think this is a good beat. Oh man, as time goes by, and eye for an eye, we in this together, son. Your beef is mine. As long as the sun shine to light up the sky,
Your beef
we
is
in this
mine?
A
together,
drug
son.
dealer's dream.
Yeah.
Stash
He
cream
just
cheese
skates on
on the
that
triple
thing.
D.
100 XL clean.
And then Ray came in with
Ray
like
was-
the
that
with
same
like
shit,
the off beat flow with because I was you used to hearing Ray a certain way. He came on with a different flow. I said,
That's
oh
what I'm saying, man.
And
I think Ray kind of took over, man, on this joint.
oh nah.
no,
I think so too, man.
Nah,
so
nah,
just like the
nah,
way
nah,
he
nah,
just
I think he kind of took over, man. Like,
Nah,
don't
that's
sleep
first
on
this.
Prodigy on here. I know
Prodigy
they had
on
the
this
guest
first too.
features, but
Yeah.
P was killing
He
it.
too,
Joe.
but
Yeah.
they outshined them.
You said Nas.
Man, Nas took off.
Nas
man. He
definitely.
left Earth on this one. He left
did.
Earth. I ain't saying
He
Ray.
did
I ain't
his
saying
thing, but
Ray.
Now,
Ray
Ray
killed
too.
it. Ray
Ray
killed
killed
it.
it too. It's just that
If
Nas
you
was
if you want to ask for 2 features, nigga, they did their job.
Oh yeah, for
They
sure.
burned this shit down.
They did.
Nigga, this is track 4 at this point.
Track 4.
You thinking to yourself like, God damn, like what?
Got more heat coming.
Yeah, man.
We ain't done.
We ain't
All right, then you got track number 5, Just Step Prelude, This is Big Noi and Prodigy. It's kind of like they rapping a cappella.
This was dope.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was.
Big Noi was killing it too.
This is the first time you heard Nori.
First time you heard Nori, yeah. Big
Went on
Noi.
court for 3 cases,
like, who's
3
this
cases.
dude?
One in Queens, Manhattan, one in Brooklyn. The way things looking, I'm see Central Booking.
They showing off at this point. They showing off. They flexing. They flexing at this point. Now
That's the
they
young boy.
They like, look, man, they grooving. Now they flex.
killing it.
Nigga, we can rap. Like you, like damn.
And Big Noi's always been like the
That's
unofficial. He's been like the unofficial third member of Mobb Deep
Yeah,
since the
if
beginning.
there ever was one, yeah, it would be Big.
That's why him and Havoc tour together. It's like they tour as Mobb Deep pretty much.
Okay.
Oh man, so we got that. Then we go to track number 6, Give Up the Goods,
Blood is
Just Step, featuring Big Noi. This is one of my favorite songs.
That's
This song right here.
Real
is
quick,
crazy.
that was hot. How they brought him in on the acapella and then bring him on the track.
But I like the way it go into this song. Like it just go into the song. Like the way they mixed it in there is dope to me. It like hit hard. This beat is.
This is a Q-Tip beat, right?
I don't think Q-Tip ain't produced this.
I thought it was Q-Tip.
Nah, Q-Tip produced "Drink Away the Pain." I mean, but he mixed it. I still like the way the mix came in.
Yeah,
got that tribe type vibe.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Sean. It was a thing online. It was like Q-Tip's best beats, and I think this was on there. And then they was in the comments like Q-Tip then produced this beat or something. So they was misquoting people. But this beat is crazy. This song is crazy. This song is crazy, man.
My boy though. Yo, it's the R-A-double-P. U-R-N-O-Y-D. Niggas can't fuck with me. Coming straight out of QB, pushing the infinity. Jackson constantly, mentally,
definitely coming. Oh man,
the nigga couldn't touch me if he snuffed me. Come on, man.
Because I'm a wild nigga. Oh, bro.
Talk shit.
Yeah, they was feeling it.
And I'm having to a motherfucker going with it.
This song is crazy. Every time I listen to this album,
This
I'll be
was the
like,
hardest verse.
Every time I listen to this album, I kind of forget about this song.
Even pack my gat when I go to see my PO. About my hoopty, pass my gat in my hoopty to my shorty in case my PO try to shoot me to the alley. Come on, man.
Flipping on niggas,
Walking around with the race gold medallions. They want to violate me.
That shit was hard. A new rapper unheard of to go off like
He said he didn't violate
Shout
me.
out to Noy,
So
man.
I'm back to Queens serving the fiend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this though.
That probably resonate with you so hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you in the
Illmatic-
streets like that, I went in the streets like that. So.
If Illmatic is QB's Bible, this was the QB culture right here. This set the tone for the culture. Like,
Culture.
Because you figure Illmatic is told from the perspective of, I don't want to say an outsider, but a bystander almost, like from afar.
Yeah.
This is
like
I'm
that
in,
streets.
I'm
here.
the muck.
I'm in the muck.
I'm in the muck, nigga. This is
on the ground.
Let's
When
take
Nas
the
put the pack down, he left us here.
Let's walk deeper. We gonna he brought you to the hood.
I
We
like
gonna walk
that.
you
I
through.
like that. I like that.
We gonna walk you through this.
That's
bitch.
how he said it. When you listen to it, you feel like you right there.
Yeah.
So like you said, walking through the hood.
I like that. That's a good. I like
This
that.
is
analogy. I like that analogy.
This is the
That's
QB
good.
culture right here. This is
I like that.
period. And we had never gotten that because the QB that everybody was left with was MC Shan in the aftermath of being destroyed. So this is literally them building.
This a whole new wave right now. Nas got it back, and now we gonna kick the door
Nigga,
down.
we gonna obliterate the building. We ain't gonna kick that motherfucker in.
All right, now we got track number 7, Temperatures Rising, featuring Crystal Johnson.
This shit's still going.
It's
This shit is
crazy.
still like
I ain't used to
motherfuckers
like
can't
this
like
song.
going.
I used
It's
to
like-
like this song when it came out.
It was a good change up.
Because it changed the tempo of the album. I had to get older and appreciate this
grew
song.
on me too, though.
Yeah, because it's a tempo change.
It was.
Like it was so aggressive. This album beats was hard, aggressive. I didn't get this when I first heard
But
it.
when you listen to it,
I did, nigga.
Bars
when you
is
listen
crazy.
to it, you was like,
one of my
shit.
favorites.
No, it's dope.
The track itself, the temperature, like you said, it felt a little different.
Because it's up here and then it drops. You know what I mean? But the
all
content, and you like, okay, all right.
Yeah, but
it's a different
But
route.
as I understood and got older in the lyrics, I'm like, oh, I get it. But then I was like listening to their sound, and sound wise, it was like a big difference to me. It was,
And think about it. When you think about the lyrics of the song, the tone is them almost kind of like chilling, just peeping the temperature of the hood almost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting word about this, that, and the other. Them chilling. The other tracks was more them on the move, them getting it. Them, you know what I mean? Them in the midst.
The whole melody is like almost R&B-ish, but you gotta lock into the song and they saying the same type stuff.
Yeah.
It's just ain't survival of the fittest.
This is
It
nothing
ain't
but
gritty.
Mobb Deep's One Love.
It ain't.
And then they getting word about
Like
what's
Nas
going
off of
on and
Illmatic.
what
This
they
is their
did.
one
You know what I'm
love.
saying? You done did some dirt. They getting word about what's coming. They sitting back chilling after they done took you on that ride through them first 4 songs. Now they sitting back getting word about everything. That type of shit.
Say
You know
that
what I
again,
mean?
Sean. What you call it?
This is Mobb Deep's One Love
Okay.
off of Nas' Illmatic when he writing the letters. This is their
Did
version
Q-Tip
of it.
do this?
Huh?
Did Q-Tip do this?
I'm not
He
sure.
mixed the
Might
whole
be,
album, but
yeah.
Havoc really produced this whole album.
He did the whole
damn it.
album, though.
Havoc pretty much
Except for that
produced the
Because
whole
it
album.
would be
Yeah.
ironic if that's the case.
To me, it sounds like Q-Tip again because it goes.
I mean,
under
he
the
made. He was
abstract.
in the studio,
Yeah.
but Havoc produced is really. It actually says Mobb Deep on there, but Havoc is really the one
Yeah.
that produced most of the whole album. But I like it though. It's the third single.
Oh, yeah, it's
like it
dope,
too.
I
dope.
like it. It's just for how they came out. Because mind you, they came out with Shook Ones Part 2, then Survival of the Fittest, then Temperatures Rising. It's like a difference.
But the lyrics is there though.
The lyrics is
Lyrics
definitely. The whole song is dope.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought it was a
the
good switch
whole
up.
song is dope.
Because
Because
his body
you
up
want-
to 6 degrees of separation.
You on that ride and then they slow it down, man.
That's why I slowed it down. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? They
When you
just
listen
slowed
to
it
it
down.
over and over again, it's like you
It
sing.
fits.
You sit right there, sing right along with it.
Yeah,
fits.
word. All right, then we got track number 8, Up North Trip. Know what this about?
This was the first question I had until I listened to it deeper.
Oh, I like
And
this
then
song.
after the third and fourth listen, it's like, yeah, that's another one. That's another one.
Yeah.
It took me a minute. It took
You
me a
gotta
minute.
lock into the lyrics and what he talking about.
I
you
did,
know?
I did. Not, but because when I'm going through the album and you bang, 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 then okay.
For y'all
Let
that
me
don't
skip
know
it.
what this is about, Up North Trip is going to jail.
Yeah,
They're going
absolutely.
up north, man. That's what they
But the
called
whole
it back
point,
then.
but see, the thing that made it hard for songs like this on these, like when guys make these type albums, is that it's always that song that followed. You know what I'm saying? So you be trying to hurry up and get to it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you like I felt you on that like, yeah,
You
all right.
got a vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a vibe already.
But when you let that, at first I did. I ain't gonna lie,
I
but
never skipped it from the door when I first heard it.
Yeah.
But
It
then I
wasn't
started
as-
listening to it more and more. I would skip it.
I skipped it. I didn't skip it from the door.
I didn't because I'm just the whole thing.
Or maybe the second time. But after a while, it was like, I need to get to this next track.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
But respectfully.
Respect.
But
Yeah.
as
I'm not mad at it.
because
It's not a favorite.
but once you go back and you listen, you're like, oh man,
It
this
fall
shit's
right in
crazy.
line. Because
You know what I'm
listen,
saying? It did.
It's like they smacked you bang 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 bang, and then you get to that and it's so different. It's even more different than Temperatures Rising.
Right.
So the immediate thing was like, oh, okay, this is. So you listen and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna get back to that one. You know what I mean? Then you hit
And
that.
then you know, and then you got the essence of the song.
Yeah.
What really helped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, depending on mood, I mean, like when you told me about we're going to talk about the album, I listened to it all the way through. Boom. Then went back and listened to it again. Now I'm back to my BS. I'm skipping.
Let's be honest, we skip it. Skip it.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna just let it rock out. To me, like it sounds so cohesive with what else is going on. I mean, to me, and it's like, yo, the bars is there, the beat's cool. I like it.
That's probably the questionable one sonically, if you're thinking about it. But it's not like it's not a bad song.
No,
it's
it's
just
not
where it is.
We're not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like it be like the beat wise. It's like all right, I feel comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready
It's
to
like
get
a
to that
totally
song.
different tempo, so it
That's
does
what-
change the whole
Right.
BPMs and all that.
Yeah, it's definitely a little switch up, but I still think it's a
Yeah,
It's
it's
dope.
definitely a
It's
banger.
dope,
Banger.
but, you know, we talking an issue in its context in the moment, right when you listening to it, it's a questionable one.
Yeah.
Looking back
But
at
it
it,
was
dope.
it was
No,
about
back
getting to
then,
that
we-
next
we-
one.
Yeah, back to the next one.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Well,
because you done
Oh
hit
my
rewind so, you done hit
goodness.
rewind so many times.
Now this motherfucker
Yeah.
right here.
all right, well let's get into the next one. All right, track number 9, we got Trife Life.
That's what
Well
I'm saying.
said.
John,
I'm
storytelling
saying.
at its finest.
Best, yes.
Dope
what I'm
story,
saying, Phil.
dope story.
So that's what we had to hurry up and get to it
Yeah.
with that skit. You feel me?
That story felt like a movie.
Very dark.
Very dark.
It's when I get this call from this brown skin shorty.
Yeah.
Yo,
This is crazy.
this right here, at the time when you hear this, and at the time I'm starting to think like, damn man, like these motherfuckers is nice.
It's a vivid story, man.
Across the board, because like you didn't like rapping like this. You like, God damn. These niggas is nice. Yeah. That's the only thing that's what I'm thinking when I'm because I'm 8 songs in and now I get this. That's crazy. At that time, 8 songs is enough for a dope ass album.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And right now I'm thinking maybe a quarter of a misstep. You done at this point. You're like, oh this shit is crazy. With a 8-song run, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Even the interlude.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
number 2, the interlude is, you know what I'm saying?
I forgot all about that.
Man,
I'm so deep involved in this album.
Man, that's what I'm just saying as far as you going down.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
I ain't
saying,
even
like-
got that no more.
I'm drunk off the St. Ives at
Yeah.
this point. I'm drunk, so I'm wilding at this point. I'm wilding. I'm drunk. You 8 songs, nigga. I'm smashed at this point. So everything is amplified.
So it's a great storytelling song. Just hold this weight. Just
Yes.
hold this weight.
Absolutely. And the beat was crazy.
Listen,
Yeah,
they
it
the
was crazy.
It's
writing.
crazy.
It made you think like, yo, this could happen to anybody. That would take
Yeah.
turn they on that got motherfuckers trying to set them up. The females?
Female trying to set you up.
Damn.
Listen,
And they continue this story on Hell on Earth. They got more Trife Flight.
Yeah.
They
So
do.
it's like a part 2
Part
almost.
two, yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a crazy story, but
You're on
it
your
can
way
happen
to
in
your
the
bitch crib.
But the
But the bitch live in the bridge.
classic project story.
This some hood stuff. This can happen on the hood though.
Right.
Like you can get lined up
You gotta bring
from
your
a
boys with
female.
you. Bring your boys with you.
Yeah.
Make sure you get there safe.
Got to.
Got to. 'Cause they
Or you better meet her outside.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
Or you got to be juiced in with somebody.
Yeah. Somebody knows somebody.
And that's the easiest
just-
way to line up
or just
a-
that
a-
nigga that you don't
yeah.
give a fuck. You know what I mean? That,
Yeah, that's
but that
dangerous
comes
way
with
to
its
live.
own issues.
Right.
Dope story. That leads to track number 10, QU Hectic.
Another one.
Jeez.
This is my favorite song on the whole album.
Cole,
I
this your
ain't-
favorite
listen,
song?
I ain't
Favorite
mad
song.
at you.
Crazy.
This your
This
favorite
joint.
song?
My favorite song. I love this
mad
shit.
at you.
Man.
I like
The
it
vibe
too, but
on this
not my
song,
favorite.
man. I ain't mad at you. It's not my, but I ain't mad at you. I ain't
I'm
mad.
not. This is
I ain't mad at you, but it ain't. But
I ain't mad at you.
It's like-
I ain't mad at you, but it's not even.
Like I said,
yo, that motherfucking horn come in. That shit.
yeah. Already, so everything
Bring
magnified.
tears in your eyes, man. I'm telling you,
now.
like, yo, this album put a nigga in his zone back then, man.
Yeah.
This around the time we sneaking, we smoking.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We somewhat drinking. You feel me? Like this is like niggas is hustling.
Hold on.
Yo, this shit is crazy, man.
Let's also give this album its proper due for setting off Hennessy like they did, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
This wasn't nobody drinking Hennessy,
And
man.
not
no,
only
Pop.
that,
Nobody
none-
drinking liquor like that.
Pop.
Y'all
Pop
want drinking
was,
Henny at the time?
Listen,
Pop was on the
he
real
was.
heavy.
I'm not gonna.
Pop
hold
was
you.
on the real one.
Pac was
Pac
talking Henny
Pac
though.
didn't
Pac was
make it
talking-
the shit though.
Yes, he was. What?
And you remember
It's just that
Prodigy in the
they
video.
showed it more.
Yeah.
But
It's just
remember
that they
Prodigy
showed
in the
it.
video
They made
had the
that
Hennessy
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
That shit
They
was
showed
like-
it more.
They
That's
made
what
that
he
shit
did, why?
cool, man. Like,
Like, Cats was drinking that around the hood on a regular.
nah, I
What?
wasn't drinking Hennessy. I
was.
can honestly tell you, I wasn't drinking
That
Hennessy.
was my first liquor.
Nah, that was.
Hennessy?
That mine's Z&J.
Nah.
Nah, I hated E&J.
And that was a long motherfucking
Oh,
night.
yeah, you taking some
You hear me?
taking some E&J,
Yeah, I ain't- man, we drunk that shit one night. Me, Jules, and
What the East Side thing?
nah, we just, we young, we sneaking,
That was trap thing too. I
bro.
thought
We young,
E&J, like,
we young, we sneaking.
got
We ain't got but so much paper.
Right.
You feel me? You get
it was
it.
cheap. You
Hennessy
get
was
E&J
cheap.
for 20,
You know what I'm saying?
E&J was cheap. Hennessy was cheap.
$22 on
That
it.
shit was cheap.
Then that was Tyson shit. You know what I'm saying? You know the Tyson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tyson that used to be with Perignon and shit. You know that was his
T.Y.
shit.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that man, they made. I mean, Pac was talking about it, but they made that shit, man. Like niggas, come on. When Mob came through, man, they made that whole lifestyle just They had a wave of culture, man, that motherfuckers took to. Niggas took to this shit, man. The trife life. Niggas took to that
Only
shit.
thing made me go crazy was them damn boots. Them Timberlands.
Oh, they definitely had the beef and broccoli.
Man, I was like, I need a pair of them.
They definitely had people on that. They definitely had people on
I said,
that.
those motherfuckers right there are hard.
They definitely had people on that.
Then it was 70 of them. Every time you saw them, it was
them.
70 of them.
I needed them.
Yeah,
ASAP.
Mobb Deep was deep. They was deep. Like it
Like
was like
70
the
of them
Woo and Mobb Deep. Don't do this
like,
road.
like midgets coming through.
Midgets.
And they was super short.
Yo,
Like
was
talking
real
all
tiny.
this heavy stuff.
Heavy-
These
that's
short
Knife
guys.
talk. Heavy knife talk.
They came down downstate.
Yeah, word.
Heavy knife talk.
Man, so QU Hectic. Everybody, that was
That's a dope ass track.
Then I go to track number 11, Right Back at You, featuring Raekwon,
my
Ghostface,
goodness.
and Big Noise.
Another Raekwon verse.
They got two verses.
Yeah.
They got two verses from
Yes.
This beat is crazy.
As crazy as it sound, I forgot about this.
Ray probably wanted to put 3 all these beats.
Because you grooving. Now you in there, you grooving at this point.
This song. So this is This is before Cuban Links came up.
Yo.
So this is even gearing you up for that more.
So
And they on loud too. Remember?
QU is you like that over this?
Yeah. No, I mean, no. They're both dope songs, but I just like QU Hectic a lot. I don't know what it is.
This right here is
I listen.
hard,
I'm not
as deep,
mad
as
at
dark.
you.
This song
Yo,
hard.
this song goes.
Right back at you.
Same like that eye for an eye shit.
Yeah, it is. And this threatening too.
Yo,
Everything was, man.
like a horror picture game.
It's like
At this
yo,
point,
we
we
ready.
get it.
It's like yo, we ready.
Nigga, at this point, we
We
get
ready.
it.
Nah, I don't think you do get it.
Nah, we coming right back. We ready for y'all. Like
Ready,
we coming right back at
We
you.
going right back at you. That's a
And,
perfect
and,
title.
and Ray and Ghost is perfect. Like
Especially at the end. Oh, man.
like their tag team
Nori,
flow, like they
Going
was
back and forth.
Yeah, Big
Yeah.
Noise is like
Big
they
Noise
was
was
perfect.
crazy.
They killed this song.
this
It's
is-
crazy.
this is-
I did kind of forget about this song a little bit
I
because
did.
of where it's in the track, and it's like, oh damn, I forgot this song here too.
They put
I'm
you right
kinda-
back in the pocket.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
woo.
I'm like, God,
I'm done by this
damn.
point. I don't even hear the rest of this
Like,
shit.
these motherfuckers
I'm
right here
I'm
is-
already smashed.
It's like they a problem.
I'm done.
You
Yeah,
about to
I'm
pass out.
done.
You drunk.
I'm
So-
good. I'm good.
But you, it's more though.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
good.
crazy.
It's more though.
I'm just saying, because at that time, I'm thinking, well, shit, what the fuck? I don't care what's left.
Right.
I got enough material here.
Yo, these are some sinister beats,
Yes.
man. Like
Yes.
some dark,
Yes,
some
man.
dark.
If you
Yes.
if you had a horror picture and this the theme song,
Like, I don't understand what was Havoc doing. Like between this and the
Nigga,
beat,
was you troubled?
between this and then how dark his beats was on the next album, it's like, yo, what zone was you in? Like, where was you finding this stuff?
he's like a
at,
serial
man?
killer on
Yeah,
a whack.
word.
Shell shock.
Some
Like,
dark stuff, man.
This, I'm trying to tell you, when you listening to this motherfucker, you like, damn, I don't know what's worse, QB or Compton. I don't know what's worse. That shit, because you felt this shit, man. They put you right
This
there.
is crazy, man. The track number 12, the Grave Prelude.
I gotta remember that, man.
I do. It was
The
simple.
Grave Prelude, damn.
It's like it's raining, dude get shot.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very-
He'll wake up.
Okay. All right.
And then that leads to track 13, Cradle to the
Cradle to the
Grave.
Grave,
So that was like the intro.
This is dark, too.
That's another dark.
A dark joint.
Yeah.
This one of my least favorites on the album. For me,
Why is that? Why is that?
I can see
I don't know. It just got kind of.
It was compared to the other stuff, it was okay.
A little
It's one of my
boring.
least favorites.
A little boring. Because you felt a little bored with it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It wasn't my favorite. Based on the
I
other.
loved it. I loved it.
You love it?
I loved it. Yeah. I love Cradle to the Grave.
I'm with you.
This is
I
super
love
dark,
it.
yo.
I love this. Everything at this point, like I said, at this point,
No, I said super
miss.
dark.
yeah, definitely super
Yeah.
dark. I thought you said smooth. Yeah, it's definitely super dark.
All right, and that goes to track number 14. We got Drink Away the Pain Situations featuring Q-Tip, produced
talking
by
about.
Q-Tip.
Yo, this right here.
It's always that next song you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
So Cradle to the Grave was in the way.
The other way.
It was in the way.
this showed the creativity.
I feel like I know how.
I like the creativity.
I feel like I know how this creatively went in the studio. I feel like they was in there, and then Prodigy and Havoc laid their verses, and they was talking about they was using all that liquor in their verses, and where Q-Tip was at in life, and like, oh, we want you to jump on this Q-Tip. He was like, nah, man, I can't be going there promoting the liquor. So I go with a different angle. And he went with the clothes.
Right.
So
Talking about the
he
labels.
said all the clothing lines, and and they said all the liquor. So I felt like where he was at in his life and how he was moving, he couldn't.
That was
do the
tough how he
liquor
was able to,
promotion.
you know,
But
how
he
was
still
able
found
to-
a way to make
Yeah.
it
Yeah, make it
work
work,
though.
yeah.
He said, I'm gonna do all the fashion. I'm gonna do all the clothing brands.
The creativity in that was tough. It gave me a different respect for them because you went through all of that horror shit, and then to take the time to write this type of record lyrically was tough. I give him credit for
I like that too.
And Q-Tip was in pocket though.
Yo,
like
hell
he
yeah.
was in pocket. And
100%.
you would think him and Mobb Deep wouldn't mix creatively, but they
It worked.
found a medium to mix.
Shout out to Q-Tip.
No, the flow
Yeah,
on this
definitely
track
shout out
was
to
definitely
Q-Tip.
dope. The way they flowed on this track was nice.
All right, so then oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
Track number 15, we got Shook Ones Part 2, the first single.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah.
This at the end.
This at the end.
That's a good way to go to the end.
This is at the end of the album.
It's at the end of the album.
Yo,
Classic.
is this like the best hip hop beat of all time?
It's
They saying
up
that it
there.
is.
It's
I
one of
would-
the
I would
most.
say
It's
it
one
is
of the
for
most
me.
freestyles. When somebody
Yeah.
wants to freestyle over a beat, they go to Shook One.
Yeah, this beat is man.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, this was the grand finale to Eminem's joint.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This
yes.
is the-
It's that kind of beat.
and
It's
that's a Detroit movie.
It's like when this beat come on, you can't rap. You gotta bring it on this beat.
Yeah,
like
you
you can't rap over this beat and you whack.
Nah, hell
like when
no.
this beat come on, you're like, oh, he about to
Yeah,
snap.
something
Because you
about
got
to happen.
to.
Yeah.
You would be so disappointed if you trash on this beat. It's like it make it even worse.
You shook. Ain't no such thing as
Man,
halfway
they
crooked. Scared to death, scared to look. They shook. This beat is crazy.
That terminology stuck. Shook Ones. That terminology stuck like.
You ain't a crook, son.
Everybody was saying that.
You just a shook one.
Everybody was saying that all
It
the
would be
time.
your very last time breathing.
and
The simple
I
words
hate-
is don't move me. We minor. We major.
major.
You all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have you call your name out. Come on.
Featherweight. My gunshots and make
Never
you
take
Levitate.
Only 19, but my mind is cold. When things get for real, my warm heart turns cold.
That's
It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo,
Hey, yo, done spark the Philly so I can get my mind off these yellow back niggas.
While it's still around.
I don't know. Go figure.
Meanwhile, back in Queens, the
And if
real
I die,
Mr.
I couldn't choose a
Foundation.
better location than.
Man, listen.
Yo, man, yo, Prodigy was blacking out on this joint, man.
So the next rhyme I write
Man.
might be about
The
you.
next time I write
Sure.
might be about you, and somebody took that part. The next, take these roads home and
Pun.
think them through. Or the next rhyme I write might
That
be with that
was
part.
mixed
Somebody took
into
that part.
It was that and some. Let me see.
Yeah,
it
no,
might-
it was Big
It
Pun.
might have been.
It was Big Pun
It
first
was
album.
Big Pun, Prodigy, and
Inspect the
song.
Deck. You right, on Big Pun first album.
Don't
Take
quote
these
me,
words
but I
home
think-
and think them through.
'Cause everybody
All
had
the
their
best
song
songs
mixed
might
into the
be
chorus on their
about you.
part.
Yeah, I think that was. That was on Big Pun album. Yeah.
For every rhyme I write, it's 25 to life. Come on,
Classic song.
Classic.
No
hip hop
follow.
song.
Classic.
No
classic.
follow. Shout out to
This,
Shook Ones.
this is a hard song that you can play at a party and it'll go. Like just because it's a song that is loved so much, man.
Yeah, that shit did go hard. That shit went hard as a motherfucker, man.
I don't have a list of top hip hop songs, but this gotta be like top 25, man.
It was
Absolutely.
in like 8 Mile, like
Easy top 20.
when the movie first started, they was playing this.
I want to say it's probably
It's
top
very
20.
prevalent in the movie. It's the song that they played.
Yeah, the end, yeah,
final
battle,
battle.
yeah.
That both rappers went back and forth.
I feel like the movie started off playing Shook Ones.
It might
yeah.
have, because they showed you the effect on it. And
Yeah,
mind you,
yeah, yeah.
that's a Detroit movie.
Yeah.
And they showed this effect on that on their culture.
Because that song got that kind of effect,
Yeah.
period. It just,
Battle
when you
sounds-
know when that song come on, like, it's different.
Go Time.
I ain't like that movie.
8 Mile? I like 8 Mile was dope.
I ain't like Big Mom.
I like 8 Mile.
Took a
Definitely
long time to
top
get to the.
Definitely top
That's what I
5.
probably was. I'm like, I'm just.
Hey,
I got
Papa
bored with
Doc.
Papa.
that was the
Before he
worst set
was
of,
Captain America.
that was the worst set of adversaries in a rap movie I could ever see in my life.
What's the other boy with the fake dreads?
That was Mekhi Phifer.
Yeah, Future.
That was he played Proof. That was Proof, the dude based on Proof. But Shook Ones is a classic, man.
His real name is Clarence.
It's a so it's
Clarence
a
got really nice parents.
He said in the song.
it's a tone setter. This song a tone setter right here, man.
And it's at the end, which give them credit because they didn't rely on the song. They didn't put it at the beginning of the album to say, "Hey, look at that." Nah, it had more heat. And they put this shit at the end to say, "Oh yeah, here are your favorite."
When I think about this song, I think about like the tunnel type environment. It's just like some underground, like you in the trenches, and this song going. This is like a tunnel type song to me, man. Like to just go. But Shook Ones Part 2 is a classic, man. Then we got track number 16. Party Over featuring Big Noise.
We shut it down.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Gary, turn it out. That's the theme song.
It's over. We did.
Beats is so darkened, man. It's crazy.
Definitely dark. That was that time that Cass was on that type time.
Absolutely.
A lot of dark,
Absolutely.
A lot of dark tracks.
Yeah.
But your lyrics have to be dope.
Who has set that tone?
Who
real
definitely
heavy,
set
man.
the tone.
That basement sound that RZA, was famous for. It was winning. So it was kind of like everybody followed that wave. Not followed the wave, but everybody put their own little touch on it.
All right. Well, The Infamous spent 18 weeks on the U.S. Billboard 200, peaking at number 18, and it also spent 34 weeks on the top R&B hip-hop album charts, peaking at number 3. The Infamous was certified gold with 500,000 copies in the U.S. on June 26, 1995. On February 21st, 2020, it's not until the album became certified platinum. The single Shook Ones Part 2 and Survival of the Fittest reached 59 and 69 on the Billboard Hot 100s and also reached the top 10 on the Hot Rap Singles charts. The Source gave The Infamous 4.5 mics.
As it should.
That's a statement then.
Yeah.
Now this is the time where you didn't have to sell a lot of albums and like you gotta be platinum. So this was a slow grind. So pretty much this is another album like this. Mobb Deep was like another group kind of like Nas, where people heard stuff later, and then they had to go back.
Yep, they went back
and buy The Infamous. They didn't buy it. It was in the streets, but like the masses didn't buy it. So that's why it ended up going platinum in 2020. It came out in 1995. It didn't go platinum to 2020. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But it went gold quick, though.
It went gold quick. The streets will get you gold. The streets will get you gold. The hip hop here is to get you gold. It's just everybody else to get platinum. You had to kind of go out of the elements a little bit.
That appeal to consistently go platinum. But gold at that time was
gold. No, gold was dope.
Yeah,
gold is looked at bad now, but gold then was an accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Like I went gold. Like okay, you did
Make
something.
money going gold back then.
we green light the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was guaranteed to be green lit for the next one.
Certified.
All right, let's get this out the way. Is The Infamous a classic?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Unequivocally.
Definitely.
Anybody that said no, you in the
Here if
stomach.
it wasn't.
Yeah, you got to be on dope.
Absolutely.
Definitely a classic.
Absolutely.
All right, no, the impact. What would you say the impact on hip hop? What The Infamous? The impact that The Infamous had on hip hop? What would you say?
Man,
The dun language, man.
I think
the dun lingo.
I just think it brought a different side to hip hop, man. Like, cause hip hop got so many layers. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really think we had nobody that really were into the muck of it. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like they would. But besides the Wu, because we know the Wu was, but we didn't get nobody that was really in the muck of it. Like, we don't give a fuck.
This felt like it could be your boy. This felt like your boys.
Yeah.
This felt authentic. Like that feel like when I walk out the door,
Yeah.
the block, that's that.
Yeah, absolutely.
From an East Coast perspective,
Absolutely,
that's
man.
what that was, man. And it felt real. It felt it felt like we was attached to it.
It don't matter how short or small they was, little guys they was like they felt like a threat.
Oh,
And not only that, they represented something that we were from in a different state. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap, they did. Like the hustling, the stabbing, the shooting. You feel me?
That always did well. Whenever somebody could connect with what you did, but they just was from a different area, it always did well. Like, at least here, it did well. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, we can relate to that. Even though they're a little different, they got a little different slang or whatever, we can relate to that in our way. So that's why Mobb Deep was
this one felt connectable. This one, we felt connected to this one, man. And just this impact basically laid the groundwork for the 7 million QB artists that came after.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely.
I think y'all. Whoever said that earlier, I think that was a great analogy of like of Mobb Deep where they at. Like you know, I think you even Freaks. You said they left the pack or whatever. And the Mobb Deep is the one that was still left there. Like Nas left it behind.
Yeah, Nas left it.
Mobb Deep was
Mobb Deep was still in the trenches.
They was like the soldiers in the trenches, like still going to work. And it just like it connected with like hip hop heads. That's why after this, Havoc became like, as far as a producer, like everybody they started to want to use him for
the Havoc
beats
sound,
because the sound he created like captured something at that moment, man.
Yeah, it did, and then like put him on a different level as far as respect wise as well.
They
you know what I'm saying?
heavily respected.
And it put him in that position where a lot of people didn't like how they was coming, and they wanted to test it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is, man. Them niggas ain't hard as us. You know what I'm saying? Different boroughs and all that. And then coming from Queens, you know what I'm saying? You don't usually hear what they talking about in Queens, because when we was always told Queens get the money. You know what I'm saying? Queens get the money, and they say Queens get the money.
Yeah, that's a different part of Queens.
You know what I'm saying? But this is
the bridge.
This is the bridge. You know what I'm saying?
This is the bridge.
So getting robbed.
It was not the bridge you remember.
Yeah,
nigga.
you're
This
getting
is the
robbed.
bridge.
You're getting robbed.
It was crazy, man. So and then like when you done. You know, when you done riding around your 600, nigga, we'll be on a park bench.
So basically, they gave you the theme, like if you coming through Queensbridge, you better come correct.
This the trenches.
Absolutely.
This is what it's like. You ain't nothing sweet here. Ain't nothing sweet in the QB project.
Absolutely.
You're gonna get laid out.
Yes.
You're gonna get sent back wherever you come from. Like ain't nothing sweet here. We don't know how many songs we gotta tell y'all.
And if you see us outside this motherfucker, it's something. Yes. It's gonna be something.
Like they pretty much saying this ain't rap. Like this ain't just rap music. This is really our life.
This our lifestyle.
Welcome to QB.
You see us in the cover. You see us. Bunch of people in back of us. This is how we be on a daily basis.
This was the NWA version of QB, man. Like how NWA walked you through Compton, they walked you through QB, man. Have a seat on the bench, man. Let's rock with us. Pour you some Henny, man. Sit here for a while, rock out with us. And we did, man. And
I think
we ain't leave QB for a minute.
And I think it may have been one other person that could have, besides somebody that didn't rap like that, which is Jungle. But it was this one other person to me that can walk you through that can help you through that. But it's just like he couldn't never get that production, and that was Core Mega.
Yeah, Mega was tough.
You know what I'm saying? Mega was ill. You know what I'm saying? And
also
not to
got off to a
mention
late start,
all
too.
these dudes respected Mega. You know what I'm saying?
And Mega, and the thing about Mega was he seemed like he was not he was almost the worst of Nas almost, because whereas Nas preferred non-traditional, non-popular beats, he just listen, man. Just give me anything and I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
and it wasn't the glitziest. But Mega, anybody that know Mega and extensively listen to Mega, know Mega can go.
Absolutely.
But also, he got off to a late start because he was locked up. Yeah, so he almost kind of like Capadonna a little bit. Yeah. Like he was locked up, so he didn't get the initial wave like everybody else did, or he might have came out earlier. He had a buzz though, man. He had a buzz. Yeah. Mega had a buzz.
So he supposed to be on what's the album? When he supposed to be on what's the album with Nas?
But
about the firm.
He kind of
they took him off. Well, they took him off because of him. He didn't
like the business behind it.
So they
he didn't like the
replacing
business
him.
behind it.
But I'm saying he might have messed around and been on Illmatic if he was in the jail. Like that. That's the way Nas looked at him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He talked about him in the verse.
The crazy thing was when all of that went down, I think that also hurt his career, because you can't have a better setup than having Nas co-sign, you in Nas' super group. They already heard you burn it down, and then you split. So naturally, a lot of Nas fans might not fuck with you because of that.
And he was signed to Def Jam. Yeah. Def Jam dropped him after that. So we don't even want, you ain't connected to Nas no more? Nah, man, we good.
But it speaks to, the depth of
because in all actuality, he was right. The business was hard behind that album.
But they ain't know no better at that point.
My
They
point
was just
exactly.
It was a
whatever.
money grab at that time. Everything was a money grab. You know what I mean? But shout out to Cormega
Shout
for
out to
looking out for
Cormega,
herself.
sure.
Because,
Shout out to all the
you know,
all the QB. But man, the infamous impact was huge, man. They were really out there, really doing it, and that they really connected with the streets in a way everywhere.
In a different way.
In a way where everybody they automatically became first album. They became like a threat. Everybody was on Mob, like, who these Mobb Deep dudes? They on our radar.
You definitely check it.
Yeah, word.
A threat by higher up artists, though.
Yeah, no. Word.
These higher up artists, like, yo.
Artists that was
saying?
selling way more albums than them, Mobb Deep was on their radar. Like, we got to keep an eye on these dudes.
Especially after the second album.
Absolutely.
Because now you got these niggas coming at niggas on the second album.
They
They coming. So, you know, it was what
they
it
was bringing
was.
it. And we already knew after this came out, I couldn't see them doing anything either same equally or even probably even better.
It was probably like you. It was something in the back of your mind where, because at that point they 50-50. Now I'm not saying it was prevalent, but it was in the back of your mind like, well, damn, when they drop this next one, I keep saying second one. When they drop this next one, what is that going to do? And they delivered, man, time and time again. They delivered.
We're going to discuss that. Oh. All right, so how would y'all describe the sound of the Infamous?
I would say dark for sure.
Sinister.
It's an ominous sound. This is like a signal. We coming.
Yeah, we coming. Yeah, absolutely.
We coming.
I
It's a
agree
war.
with
Like
that.
it's
That was
almost
the
like a
theme.
war chant. Like
Like it's on.
Like it's
It's on. Like, yo, like we gonna hold this shit down for the Queensbridge.
So we in war.
It's like that's why I think like Wu and Mobb Deep is like musical cousins, because it's like they had like it's kind of similar to the RZA. They both got like these dark, just raw type beats, and I think they were similar. I feel like Havoc just had his little different kind of twist to it, but I could see why, like, you know, Ray and Ghost could be on their songs and they could collab because they was like similar type styles as far as like the production.
Their sound to me, like I said, it sounded just a little cleaner. You know what I mean? Whereas the RZA had that grit to it. It was a gritty sound. Theirs is gritty, but it's a more refined sound to me. Just a little. Yeah. Just a little. There's
Just
differences.
seemed real clear.
Yeah. There's some differences.
saying?
You know what I mean?
You ever hear Havoc explain how he came up with the background sound to that Shook Ones?
Yeah, that's just
That
amazing.
stove.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Who thinks
Who
to
thinks
do
of that?
that?
Who thinks
You know
of
what I'm
that?
saying? That's wild.
That's amazing, man.
That
That's
is.
a nigga with an ear, man. That's a talent.
Yeah.
And then the sound is, just think after this album, you know, Biggie reaching out, getting beats from Havoc. Nas is getting, Nas come off an album with super producers. His next album, he got Havoc doing beats. So that just lets you know how quickly, Havoc elevated as a producer in the game, as a go-to guy.
More of a reason to let his man handle the bars.
Yeah, at this point,
You know what I'm saying?
shit,
Because
what?
Prodigy.
At this point, after I dropped that napalm, it's like, come on, shit.
They definitely created their sound. The Mobb Deep had a sound. So it wasn't like they was like, oh, then Mobb Deep sounds like everybody else. Nah, Mobb Deep created their sound. And in hip hop, that's a big deal.
As similar, like you said,
Even their names is
as
dope.
similar as they sound, it sounds different.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it.
Havoc. Their names is dope.
They definitely
was-
I think they set aside their self, and you can say, okay, well, their subject matter is similar, but their sound, their overall sound was different. It was a Mobb Deep sound, and it took over. It worked.
And that's why we got to get back to, I hope we can. It's like everybody know, if you heard of Mobb Deep, recognize their signature. Wu, Nas, Ray, everybody had a different type of sound.
Right.
It was just different.
And they don't get enough credit for rapping on this album, man.
They don't.
And Havoc was rapping too. I know Prodigy always.
Because everything else
He
just
gets closer
overshadowed
to-
it. I mean,
Yeah.
this album, man, gave a whole lifestyle, right? And a movement.
I agree with you, Phil, but I'm just going to be real about this. I just think the next album, their lyrics are more glamorized. Like it's much clearer. Because on here you may get a moment where it seems kind of foggy. You get what I'm saying? Like sort of like a mellowiness of the bars. Like you ain't really catching them all like that. But the next album, everything is like real clear. It's
Even
like
better. They getting better.
it's like polished. It's like damn, like yo, this shit. This shit is getting
it's weird.
crazy.
It's weird that you said, because to me, the Hell on Earth sound is murky. To me, if I'm gonna use the word murky, that sound that on that album sounds slightly different than that. It's a more as crazy as it sounds. It's even darker than this. It's like
I don't know.
It's weird.
Hell on Earth,
like,
Hell on Earth is definitely darker.
Listen to the title.
Hell on Earth is definitely a dark. It's a darker sound.
Gotta be a little
for sure.
darker.
No, Hell on Earth. No, Hell on Earth is definitely. It goes. That goes into a whole nother dark dimension on that. Yeah, word. All right. So, what about y'all favorite song on the Infamous?
My favorite song is Q.U. Hectic.
Q.U. Hectic.
Stick to that. Yeah. You're right.
Wow.
I'm
gonna go with man, they the singles, but it is what it is. Shook Ones Part 2, and then if I had to go with the top 3, I would go with Survival of the Fittest, and I like Give Up the Goods, man. Like that. Yeah. That's my joint.
I like them two you said, but I'm Temperatures Rising, man. That Temperatures Rising.
I'm gonna go with
crazy.
the 2 singles, man. That's just.
It's just the right thing to do, right?
Go. They go though.
That Temperature's Rising, man. It's crazy.
And I'm sorry, Eye for an Eye. My bad. Eye for an Eye. Like I said, got my guy on it, man, and that shit was
just like that. Give Up the Goods.
Hold up.
That's how you flip that thing.
Yeah, like I said, I gotta give Ray credit for that, because that was he brought a different flow. Yeah, it was a different flow.
All right, so
they playing with this shit. You know what I mean? They have fun with it.
So where do y'all got the Infamous ranked in Mobb Deep's discography?
This is first.
I think this is their best album.
Well,
not me.
Well,
easy.
Well, I'm a little controversial.
I'm controversial on this one too.
Let me say this, because I'm gonna go with the original Murder Music.
Wow.
Over this?
Before it got boot. Oh my God, bro.
Well, look, Phil, I'm with you, and this is not a popular opinion by everybody.
I can still lay my 3 out there if y'all want me to. I'll put them up.
I got my list.
I got Murder Music. I got Hell on Earth. Then I got this.
I don't got like that.
That's me. That's just me.
The pre-bootleg.
Well,
I love Hell on Earth.
Say all that. Any of those albums got Shook Ones on it? Part 2?
No.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But you can't do
Eye for Eye
one.
I'm just not doing the one song thing.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the album. I'm talking about the one album.
Listen,
all over.
the pre-bootleg
I've got skips
Murder
on those.
Music.
Murder Music? I got a couple skips.
I don't think there's no skips on Murder Music.
Man, where?
Some skips.
Nah.
I think
Murder Music ain't got too many.
I'm gonna go with Murder Music. I'm gonna go with Murder Music. I'm gonna go with the Infamous number 2, and then I'm gonna go with Hell on Earth number 3.
I mean, that's not. Hey,
But I think
I'm flipping Carl 2 and 3. I ain't gonna even front, man. Hell on Earth has its days with me.
Hell on Earth is dope. Hell on Earth is so dark, but I love Hell on Earth. For real, I do.
I like Hell on Earth too.
I think Hell on Earth's production.
Ain't got no
I
skips,
think Hell on Earth's production is better than the Infamous production.
Murder Music ain't got no skips.
That in my opinion, I think Hell
this
on Earth.
album got more skips to me that I would skip past.
I agree.
On more skips than any in the top 3.
2 albums that got hit the worst in the bootleg. And that was back to back.
Yeah.
Murder Music, the original one, and I Am, the autobiography. If the bootlegging era didn't fuck those albums up, those albums sound totally different.
Give me Murder Music over I Am.
Shit, that original I Am, the autobiography.
The double disc.
Yeah, crazy.
Who got double disc?
Crazy.
It was a double disc in the beginning.
The original
I Am was
I
supposed to be a
Am.
double disc.
Supposed to, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That-
So I'm going off what was.
But that what you heard from the Lost Tapes, that is.
But I can't do that. I gotta go with what was in the stores.
Okay,
so I'll take Murder. I take
Murder
Murder
Music was
Music. I Am.
Fuck the stores.
Murder Music.
He ain't put it out.
Crazy. Yeah, he changed that.
He
album
changed the whole
was
album.
dramatically changed.
He went and got Timberland.
Yeah, that wasn't even on.
You won't see me tonight.
It was like 7 songs that wasn't on that album. It was like 7 songs that wasn't on that album.
Like
the God Nasir.
But you had shit like Project Windows on it. Blazer 50.
There you go.
All that shit was on the original.
I hate Timberland, man.
He put that on Nostradamus.
I don't like Timbo like that, man.
Most people are gonna say the Infamous is their favorite album, but I ain't mad at that. But I think I like Murder. I think Murder Music is a more polished, cohesive album. I think they perfected. Matter of fact, I'll say this. I think on Murder Music they perfected their sound.
Even the joint on the album.
Rapping and production. wise, it
rapping-
came together.
It ain't
I
part
feel-
of the Essentials. It ain't even part of the Essentials album. You got supposed to have.
I feel like rapping and production.
Hell on Earth is second.
Rapping and production came together the most on Murder Music.
They in their prime. They in
They-
their prime.
they- that's their prime.
I don't
to me.
like this better.
Go to
than
the album.
That's their prime.
I can see it right there.
But I think Hell on Earth,
They got two different
beat
versions.
wise, is crazy. I just feel like it was so dark
Fuck is you skipping?
that it was
That's what I
like
wanna
it went
know.
over
Okay,
people's heads.
I'll tell you my problem with Hell on Earth. It sounded too similar. The songs. That's my only problem.
skipping on?
If I have a gripe, it
Stop,
sounds
B.
similar.
I think
across
their
the
beats
album.
is better though. I think their beats
It's
is
a
better.
great album, but if I have a gripe, we nitpicking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
being-
nitpicking.
We being
You gotta
absolute
nitpick.
dickhead.
It's the best of the best.
We being jerks right
I
now.
think they are classics though. I think
Yeah.
all three of them is classic.
Oh well, so let's talk about it. Infamy.
Infamy is number 4 for me.
Yeah.
It was okay.
The
I like
only-
Infamy.
The only
was
problem
okay.
with that album is you could tell Prodigy lost focus on that because that's
Yeah,
on the tail.
I feel like they spent
of
too
the
much
joint.
time on trying to go at Jay. That's why I feel like I heard the album.
You can-
And I didn't like that 112 single.
You can almost feel
That
Havoc
112
on the
single.
side, like, dude, enough with this nigga.
He gave him like 5 songs. That's way too much.
He was verbally destroying Jay, man. That nigga was on. He was pissed.
You can't give a whole person your album.
Yeah.
But, and I ain't like that
overkill.
112 single neither. That
was
112, they
overkill,
could have kept
man.
that 112 single.
Because let's not.
But they had
Burn-
some joints on the Infamy
Burn
though.
went
Yeah, Burn was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That would be my number 4. I like Murder Music, the infamous Hell on Earth, and then I like Infamy, and then I like
H&IC for me.
I don't count.
That.
Yeah.
I gotta
It's not
count
a Mobb
it.
Deep album.
It is, but it's
Gotta count it.
Hey, look, you might as well because you
Gotta count it.
if Havoc producing it, Prodigy rapping, it's no difference.
Yo,
That's a solo album, but I did
Shout
like
out to
it.
Prodigy for that album.
I did like
H&IC,
I did like
boy.
I throw a
H&IC.
TV at you, crazy. God damn.
Or when that
That's
joint
what-
dropped,
that's my joint right there, yo.
keep it thorough. Dun, dun,
Go
dun,
back and listen to
dun.
that joint.
You know who produced that though?
Alchemist.
Alchemist produced that, not Havoc.
with Murder Music.
Alchemist produced that. That song was dope.
Shit, that shit will get played right now.
All right, so it's the reaching time of the episode. As any albums came out in the last 30 years that remind you of the infamous?
This dark shit? Nah.
Last 30 years?
30. It's 30-year anniversary.
30th anniversary, yeah.
And it gotta be. Does it have to be 2 people?
It don't have to be nobody. It can
Does
be
it have to be
whatever.
a duo?
The whole sound, right?
It don't have, it could be at whatever angle you go with for it. 2-man group, whatever.
Gotta be like an MOP album then.
I think clearly it's an easy one to me is
MOP.
Capone and Noriega, The War Report.
Yeah, absolutely.
That fits in that 30 years?
That's
Oh,
it.
well, it's a
That's about the
it's
same
a
time.
direct
It came
descendant.
it came out of it came out of 90. It came out
It's
of
the
90.
baby. It's the baby.
Yeah, well, it came out. Well,
Give me some up. Give me some. Come on. Give me some new shit.
well, Capone is actually in the group of people. Capone is in the back. That's Capone right there.
Yeah.
Capone.
I mean, it's literally the baby of the infamous.
and the Havoc did some production on it. He did some
Definitely
production.
baby.
I wouldn't even count that.
But it came
I
out
agree.
2 years later, so it came out in 97. This came out in 95.
Yeah, but come on. Let's go with your reaching. You said reaching.
Oh,
That ain't
I'll
reaching.
go with some reaches though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with MOP Warriors album.
Good album.
That was a good album.
That was a good album, but that was reaching. I got more skips on that.
No, that's
album.
not. I got a reach.
I got
a
more
super
skip.
reach. Go ahead.
I got more reach.
Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying that was. A little
I got,
Warriors is a classic.
Another 2-man group. I got Helter Skelter Nocturnal.
I ain't really like that album. That's just me.
Oh,
It was just all right.
Nah, it was good.
I didn't really like that
I was
album.
going.
Like that.
I
I
got
was gonna say
a
Slaughterhouse album, but it's
That's
not
a reach.
as dark.
I got a total reach.
Dark though, but it's reach.
I got a total reach. They don't really sound like them, but it's a producer and an MC. They had success, but they're on a whole different side of town. It came out the same year. I'm gonna go with the Dog Pound, Dog Food.
That's a hell of a reach.
Not sound wise, but it's a producer. Daz did all the beats, but he still rapped. But Corrupt was the main MC, the main person as the MC. And they were just a West Coast version of they had their own sound, but they was a West Coast version of what Mobb Deep was. They was just a West,
beat was Dog Pound.
yeah, exactly. It was like a West Coast version,
like a Bizarro version of Mobb Deep and vice
Yeah,
versa.
that's
They
a
were the
word.
Bizarro version of Dog
and the
Pound.
joint stink.
Yeah.
I listened to that album not too long
No,
ago.
there's people that tell me that album's classic all
They
the time.
do. That's what made me
Yeah,
mad. I'm like, what? I went back and listened. I was like, no.
I listened to it and it's
I ain't
not.
mad
I
at
don't
them
think
because
it's alright, but it ain't a classic.
That was because them same people would probably say that Mobb
Anybody
Deep
else?
shit ain't, you know.
Anybody else? Remind you of
all
the
I
Infamous?
I like that.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
All right,
man.
I'll tell you what.
Infamous is crazy, man.
All right, I'll tell you
It's
what.
hard.
What gave me that feeling? Good Kid, Mad City.
That's a good reach.
Wow.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Because that's another
Wow,
classic.
that's
It is
definitely
a
a reach. I
very,
ain't
very
get that
dark-
at all.
It was dark too.
It's a very
It was
dark
Wow,
It was a
Good
dark
Kid,
album.
man. See, that's
It's
it.
a dark album.
As soon as he said that, I thought of
And-
how dark it was.
and
I would've never
felt-
thought about
I
that.
felt like I was there. You know what I mean? Like
It did take you on a ride.
that shit was
Put
vivid.
you in a pocket. Yeah, it was very vivid.
Good Kid, Mad City was vivid.
Yes.
It's a violent album when you listen to it. It's a very violent album, and the tone of it. You know what I mean? Now it's got some moments where
like a
he
movie
dials
theme.
it back.
All right, one more reach now that you're gonna go there. I'm gonna go with because this darkness on a dark type tip. DMX is hell as dark and hell is hot.
Oh yeah, I knew you was
Well,
gonna
okay,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because when
That's not even a
you
reach.
made me think of darkness,
Yeah, that's not a reach.
Darkness
That's not-
that is dark and
That
hell
is,
is hot.
yeah, that's not a reach. That's literally that's just
Because you
that's
believe
the brother to that
you
album.
believe he was really out and doing what he was talking about in the album.
Yeah, and it looks. I mean, when you look at the album, I mean, it's X, man. That ain't, yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, we got the Infamous, the 30-year anniversary.
30, man.
What's the legacy? What's the legacy? 30 years later, we celebrating this album. What's the legacy of the Infamous for y'all, man?
Just raw hip hop,
Yes.
raw hip hop, classic beats.
Essence of hip hop, yo.
The lingo,
Yeah,
the
the
feel,
lingo,
The culture.
yeah, the culture, man, fuck it, man. Let's be real, like the swag,
There
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
The swag
Yeah.
of it, you know what I'm saying?
Swag,
From the
staple, like it's like a pillar,
Yeah.
to this whole movement at the time.
absolutely, man.
This is what the corner sound like to me, like being on the corner of your block or the corner of your projects.
pushed through
like
these-
this is what this is what it
thug-ass
sounds
niggas
like.
like, yo, get out the way.
This is
It's
the
like in the
50
store.
niggas on the corner.
yeah, this
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is that. This is that. This is
that.
this is that block. You like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna walk past there at a
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
time.
Let me ask you.
They may be on some dumb shit tonight.
Right.
I'm gonna go back for a quick second. When you're talking about similar or gives you, the feel of, y'all don't think Griselda got anything that feel like that?
Yeah,
They
I
dark.
was going to say burden of proof.
There you go. That's dark shit.
I was going to say burden of proof.
Yes.
Honestly, me.
Conway,
They always say they feel like they
From a
they
king
woo-
to a god?
they woo- they woo-
Conway
yeah.
from a king to a god. Benny, I don't think Benny production on that album. I think more
Burden of proof.
Not his production. I don't think so. I think more of the Derringer production sounds
Definitely dark.
closer to their
Derringer's
stuff.
definitely
Yeah,
dark.
definitely Derringer.
It just hit me. I was like, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I definitely would say Griselda. I don't know what album off the top of my head. I think West Side Gun albums got more production that sound closer to this because it's the
Production-wise.
Derringer, the dark beat. And I'm talking about the early ones where it's all of them together on a lot of songs. Like that kind of Griselda.
Let's leave West Side off.
I agree.
Horrible.
But yeah, man, 30 years, man. Classic, man.
Yes.
Classic album. This is
So glad we could come back
this-
and revisit this. This is definitely something. Anybody never heard this?
Yeah, please check this out, man. It's a
You
hip
shouldn't
hop
be
staple.
watching this show if you never heard of it.
Some people might learn and go back.
I
man.
agree.
They do, but they need to go
Crazy.
back.
Like Mobb Deep definitely had a moment in hip hop, and this has kicked it off. This kicked them off, and this is
Yo.
their second album, so it kicked it off for them.
During this time, though, man, you really had to make an album.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't like that now.
you really had to make an album. Now they just throwing shit out.
Right?
You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? So
You get an album now, man. You'd be lucky if there's 4 songs on it. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
real
You're
rap.
lucky. Because you could just get by off one single and then drop an album out of nowhere and it'd be mid. Well, you know what? I don't want to say mid, but
Yo,
they just
you can
accept
say
it.
it.
And
Mid, light
because it might be
mid.
mid to me, but it's a different time and a different
Nah,
era.
speak how you feel.
You know, it is what I mean. It's mid to me, but
Right,
I'm
that's
not
all that
the
matters.
end all be all authority.
Right, but that's what matters. I want to hear
It's
how
different.
you
It's
feel.
different time. I mean, it's mid to me. This shit
There you
is
go.
very mid. But with that being said, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I give a heavy, hard listen to a lot of the shit that's going on now. And it's no disrespect.
I do too.
You know what I mean? But
it's
it's just that I don't get the same feel. You know, I've gone through too many albums that have been disappointing, so I stick to the usual suspects.
It was a different time where you had to really bring it at like an album. You had to put a project together, not just a song. Now it's just like, yo,
I'm looking for songs now.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, I'm looking for songs.
And that era, that when you go purchase the album, you tearing it open, you reading the covers, reading the back.
It's different.
It's a whole different type of vibe.
It's a whole feel.
And then you have, like, I don't know how y'all did it, but sometimes I might just have a day to dive in.
Or the long ride.
Yeah. Long ride. Whatever you got to do.
Take the
Roll
long
up,
ride.
get hot. Whatever you did. Now, like,
it was tangible.
It's so easy to get to.
It was tangible.
Yeah.
You don't got to go in the store, purchase it. Nah, that's right
It
there.
comes right to you.
Yeah.
You being a beard now, listening to it, and you're not gonna get that same.
Nah,
Nah,
same
it's the same type
and then it's
feel.
also
Pop the
it's
headphones
also
in
it's
and,
also
you know.
nostalgic. You like
Absolutely.
remember where you was at
Yeah.
the time when the
Where you
album
was
came
at.
out.
That's what it do.
Yeah, it's like a nostalgic.
That's the
feel.
thing that resonate with me with albums, that make albums my favorite, is because I was listening to them at a time where I was going through something.
And you know what? I know when the album is
Not
really a
not
classic.
all bad, but good and bad.
But I know when the album is really a classic because I'm listening to this 30 years later and it still go.
Yeah.
Like that lets me know, like, damn, it's really did well over time. Like
But it impacted you.
Yeah,
You know
Aged
why?
well.
Because it
Aged very
impacted
well.
you.
it aged very well.
It
Very well.
impacted you in a way where you felt it, so
Yeah.
that's gonna stick to you. You know, it's gonna stick where it's gonna give you that. And the release date is different now. Like there's no real release dates for albums.
That 444 was
like
dark,
you
too.
got an album. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
444 was dark.
444. You think that reminds you of this? 444.
It was just dark, man. He had some joints on there, man.
I don't think it was that dark. Like,
I don't think it was dark as far as production
different.
wise.
It was different
songs-
from
some
whole
songs
perspective,
was
though.
dark.
I give him that.
I mean, maybe for him, I don't think it was dark. I don't think this kind of dark though. You really can't be that. You really can't be that kind of dark on his
that shit
level
was
at
kicking.
that time.
But you
444
can't-
was grown
but-
man talk though.
Yeah, I
that was just
understand.
that was grown man.
I understand. So you're not going to get nobody that's talking like Mobb Deep about Mobb Deep. Then I'm just using the you know, like the
Reach.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, as far as
I see what you're saying.
you know,
it was dark for him at his level.
I'm
It was
saying
dark
this.
for him at his level.
if we talking about lyrics and sound at the time, we're going to stay in the 90s for this album.
Well, I'll say this. That culture is very well represented now. Is the music just doesn't
not as
match?
good.
It
No.
doesn't match.
It don't match
It
the
doesn't
overall
match
look.
the culture.
Yeah, it don't match the
You know what
culture.
I'm saying?
That's what it
Because
is. They
these
still do the same
motherfuckers
thing.
is that drill culture is the exact same shit, but it just don't hit.
It just
the
don't
same
hit with
way.
us like that.
Yeah,
It-
just
The
don't.
music,
It may hit with
the music.
their
It may hit with
generation,
them.
And,
but
that's
it
what
don't
I
hit
was
with
saying
us.
earlier, because I can get 20 young bulls and they're going to tell you that fucking Lil Durk
Yes.
is the
That's
same
the
as
Mobb Deep for them.
Yeah, that's their mob,
That's
like
true.
that's their thing. So
That's
I
true.
can't take that away from them.
No, I'm not.
I can't take that away from them. So
That's true.
I'm just not interested in that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it doesn't sound a way that I want it to sound, and I don't like the way it sounds. So
All right, well, yo, if you ain't heard the infamous Mobb Deep's sophomore album, man, check it out, man. Let us know what you think. Happy 30-year anniversary.
30 years,
to
man,
the
of a
infamous.
classic.
Rest in peace, the Prodigy.
Rest in
peace, the Prodigy,
Rest in
man.
power.
Very controversial artist.
Salute to Havoc. Man, this is a classic album, man. We salute y'all.
Mobb Deep album
30
coming, too.
years. A new Mobb Deep album is coming with Nas. He's doing the Legend Pack. He got a new album from Mobb Deep, and I heard Havoc talk about they had to work on this album, so hopefully it's dope. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I'm looking forward. A happy 30-year anniversary to the infamous Mobb Deep. We Concert Crew Pie. Hey, that's a round of applause.
definitely worth it.
We Concert Crew Podcast. Make sure to go follow us at Concert Crew Podcast. Make sure to go download, subscribe. We on all digital platforms.
Yes,
go to
sir.
our YouTube
Tell a
page.
friend,
Continue
tell a
to
friend.
run those views up. We appreciate all the
Push the
support.
button, man.
As always, man, we gonna continue to march forth. Long live our brother Tez, man. I know he rocked with this album too. Concert Crew Podcast again. Happy 30-year anniversary, Mobb Deep,
happy.
the
Infamous.
infamous
Mobb Deep.
Concert Crew
Ain't
Podcast.
no
We
such
here.
thing as halfway
We ain't
crook.
going nowhere. Yo, Pito, hit us with the fader. We out.
Yes.
Tito shook.